Hello everyone, welcome back to Medical Coding Hub. Today we will study body organization. Without wasting much time, let's get into the topic. Levels of organization in the human body. The body is organized into levels, with each level being formed by the levels below it. To put it another way, the cells are the building blocks of the body. Cells come together to make tissues, tissues come together to make organs, organs come together to make systems. The body as a whole made up of various body systems. The illustration on screen shows how the body is organized. It starts with the cell on the upper left hand side and follows the arrows counterclockwise to demonstrate the body's organization. There are a number of combining forms commonly used when discussing body organization. Let's see some examples. Abdomino means abdomen, adipo fat, aero air, antero means front. An example of a term using combining form antero is anterior, which means pertaining to the front. Brachio arm, bucco means cheek, cardio heart, caudo tail. Cephalo refers to head, cervico neck, chondro cartilage, cranio skull, crino to secrete, cruro leg, cyto cell, dermo or dermato means skin. An example of a term using the combining form dermato is dermatosis, which means an abnormal condition of the skin. Disto means away from, dorso, back of body, entero, small intestine, epithelio, epithelium, gastro, stomach, gluteo, buttock, gyneco means woman, halo means to breathe. Hemo or hemato meaning blood. An example of a medical term using the combining form hemato is hematology. Hematology means study of blood. Histo, tissue, immuno, protection, infero means below, inguino, groin, laryngo means larynx, latero, side, lingo and lumbo both refers to low back. Lympho means lymph, medio means middle, musculo, muscle, nephro meaning kidney. Nephromegaly is a medical term which uses the combining form nephro. This term means enlarged kidney. Neuro, nerve, ophthalmo, eye, ortho, straight or upright, oro, mouth. Auto means ear, perito, cavity wall, pelvo, pelvis, peritoneo, peritoneum, pleuro, pleura, postero, back, procto meaning rectum and anus. Proximo means near to, pubo, genital organ, pulmono, lung, rhino means nose. An example of a medical term using the combining form rhino is rhinositis, such as allergic rhinositis. Rhinositis means inflammation of the nose. Spino means spine, supero, above. Theco means sheath or meninges. Thoraco means chest. Topico refers to a specific area. Uro or urino means urine. Vasculo, blood vessel. Veno, vein. Ventro, belly. Vertebro, vertebra. Viscero means internal organ. An example of medical term using viscero is visceral. Visceral means pertaining to internal organs. We have already discussed that cells form tissues, tissues forms organs, organs form system and system forms the body. Now let's look at each of these structures starting with cells. The cell is the fundamental unit of life and cells have all the properties of being alive. They respond to stimuli and engage in metabolic activity and reproduce themselves. All tissues and organs are formed by cells. The combining form cyto and suffix logy combine to make the medical term cytology. Cytology is the study of cells and their function. Individual cells perform function for the body like reproduction, hormone secretion, energy production and secretion. Special cells in the body carry out very specific functions like contraction of muscles and the electric impulse transmission of nerve cells. The cells in the body come in different shapes and sizes. However, at some point in their life cycle, all cells have a nucleus, a cell membrane and cytoplasm. This figure illustrates example of four different type of cells from the body. Even though each different type of cell has a cell membrane, nucleus and cytoplasm, each one has a unique shape. This shape is dependent upon the cell's location and specific function. Tissues are the next level of organization. Tissues are formed when like cells are grouped together and function together to perform an activity. The combining form histo means tissue. The combination of histo with the suffix logy gives us the medical term histology, which means the study of tissue. There are four types of tissues in the human body: muscle tissue, epithelial tissue, connective tissue, and nervous tissue. Coming to muscle tissue produces movement in the body by contracting or shortening in length. Muscle tissue is made of individual cells called muscle fibers. There are three basic types of muscle tissues: skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and cardiac muscle. Skeletal muscle is attached to bone, whereas smooth muscle is found in the internal organs like intestine and the uterus. Cardiac muscle is found only in the heart. Coming to epithelial tissue or epithelium, it is found throughout the body. It forms the lining of the internal organs and the skin. Epithelial tissue is made up of close packed cells that function to form a protective barrier like the skin, absorb like the lining of the intestine, secretion like the sweat glands, and excretion wastes like the kidney tubules. Next type of tissue is connective tissue. Connective tissue supports and protects the body. Its function depends on where it is located. Connective tissue can appear in many different forms including adipose, bone, cartilage and tendons. Coming to nervous tissue. Nervous tissue is made up of cells called neurons. It forms the brain, spinal cord and nerves. Nervous tissue allows the conduction of electrical impulses to send the information to the brain and then back to the body. This figure shows the different types of tissues and their location within the body, such as the connective tissue located in the adipose layer of the skin. Coming to organs and organ systems. Organs are made up of several different types of tissues working together as a unit to perform special functions. For example, the stomach contains muscle fibers, nervous tissue and epithelial tissue. And a system is made up of several organs working together in a coordinated manner to perform complex functions. For example, the stomach plus other digestive organs including mouth, esophagus, liver, pancreas, small intestine and colon work together to ingest, digest and absorb our food. Thanks for watching this video till the end. Please like, share and subscribe my channel for medical coding contents. Thank you.